Erica Harlicker.
Hi guys, I'm Erica Harlicker. I voice Venti, the Windborn Bard, who is, spoiler alert, otherwise known as Barbados, the Animal Archon himself.
Po angielsku dziewczyna podkłada?
Absolutely
Okej.
thrilled to do version 1.4 previews with you too. This is
Nawet nie
gonna be so
wiedziałem.
amazing.
So great to have you, Erica. That Venti laugh is already a classic, and your voice is amazing as Venti. Do you mind sharing a bit about how you do that for our players out there?
Yeah, well, okay, it's top secret, but since I like you guys, I'll tell you. Okay, you just have to get into like the right headspace. So think about apples. Oh, dandelion wine, delicious. Gliding
What?
is so much better than walking. I'm the greatest 5-star in the whole universe. And then you just speak. Perfect.
Okay.
No easy tutorial,
let me
no.
try it.
Nailed it. That was so good.
Yeah, well, you know, I tried my best.
Easy.
Anyways, before we get to the new version previews, I'd like to thank all of our viewers out there for joining us today and for their continued love and support of Genshin Impact.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Thank you. You're all amazing.
So, how's your journey been through version 1.3 so far, Erica?
It's been so cool, so much fun. My favorite thing so far has been the Lantern Rite Festival. I'm like low-key obsessed with wish lanterns, and it's my bucket
Bo
list
Ifed jest
item
najgrubszy.
to like do one of these festivals in real life one day.
Dlatego
So
Paimon
doing
ma
it
na
in the
przykład
game
slajma.
is so cool. It's just so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed.
Oh my gosh, yes, it's so pretty. Oh, and by the way, how was your fight with the Primo Geovishop, Zach?
Yeah, about that. I think it'd be better if we just take a look at the content in version 1.4.
Hey,
To nie jest kontynuacja.
how many times did you die?
You know, just...
To nie jest kontynuacja z 1.3?
Okay. Why don't I kick things off with an overview for our viewers, shall I?
No.
Go for it, Erica.
All right. In version 1.4, travelers will get the chance to take part in the Windbloom Festival, a traditional festival in Mondstadt.
Another festival? Oh my gosh, I love it. And this time it's in Mondstadt. Oh my god, it sounds so much fun.
Yeah, it's a festival that gains its spirit from 1,000 winds, which I love. Plus, in version 1.4, we'll have a new playable character, several special events, and a new style of gameplay to explore. Also,
What?
the game's main storyline will be progressing in version 1.4, so how good is that?
To na końcu mnie
And last
ciekawi.
but not least, we'll be having some optimizations and adjustments to our overall gameplay experience, too.
Wow, sounds so exciting. I can't wait to see more of the details, especially for the Windbloom Festival.
But before we get into the juicy previews, let's not forget to mention that we will be giving away redeemable codes
Oh,
for our
yeah.
live viewers throughout the stream. And as always, the codes might appear at any time during the show.
O,
Right, so stay tuned and be ready, everyone.
Okay, no time to lose. Let's get to the official trailer for Genshin Impact version
Czuję, że będzie
1.4
głośno.
Invitation of Windbloom.
Let's go!
No pokaż trailera. Ale herbatka dobra przynajmniej, no moja zarąbista. Ej, muzyczka fajna. Podoba mi się.
So, Traveler, the Mondstadt Windbloom Festival. Do you like it?
Come on, put your skills to the test.
To, a nie, już myślałem, że znowu Tower Defense jakiś. Ej, to wygląda spoko. Taka zręcznościówka w grze.
Come enjoy the Windbloom Festival.
No nie powiem, że tego nie widziałem. Bo skłamałbym. No nie, znowu klejtowanie. What?
Go adventure with you? Just like we do if I was on your adventure team?
Czy to było...
Could I ask you for some guidance on
Czy to
the
było
chivalry
tego?
training?
Osu?
I'm still feeling quite uncomfortable. I feel much better now.
Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but... look out!
Unofficial business?
How's the research going?
O, jest i ona. No... Pewien... Znaczy... W JPEG-u nie jest nerfiona. O, je. No jakaś... Planowa dzida? Czy to jest Royal Spear?
You can't run! Lights out.
No trochę jak Royal Spear. O, to na pewno jest nowy miecz. To jest nowy łuk. To wygląda jak Compound Bow. To wygląda jak nowy łuk. Co to za pseudo... Zeratul? W sumie wygląda jak Zeratul. Ma jedno ostrze. No dobra, teraz ma dwa. To teraz jak ten, jak Artanis. Chyba fabularnie tylko będzie, co? Chyba fajny design ma. Festival Challenge. Jakieś kwestiory. A, to jest ten event z tym, dobra. Dobra. Tak, nie czaję, o co chodzi. Czy to była taka pseudo-arena po prostu? O, znowu Marvel's Merchandise, to jest nice. Ale to jest ten... event z tym, z KFC. Znaczy ta grafika. A to Marvel's Merchandise jest spoko. Taki.
Wow, Mondstadt is so pretty with the spring vibe. It looks like the whole city is decorated in flowers. And those mini games, oh, they look like they will be a lot of fun to play too.
Right? I'm more interested in the new enemy, though. I got goosebumps when he appeared in the trailer, like, scary.
No, ten gość z mieczem fajny jest.
So why don't we start by introducing more about our new playable character
Fajnie wygląda.
and that scary new enemy?
All right, it's all you, Zach.
Jakiego dagerka ma fajnego. Czy jest znerfiona, czy nie? No tak trochę bym powiedział, że chyba jeszcze z nerfem. Chociaż... ciężko rozkminić. Na kamerę to wiedzą jak ustawić? No kurde.
Listen, disciple. If you've got a problem you can't handle, then I'm the one for the job. But if you're looking for prayer, you'd better find some other sister. Huh? You're not a disciple?
Alrighty, the new 4-star playable character for version 1.4 is Rosaria.
Pytanie,
one
czy
of the
trafi do
sisters from
standardu.
Mondstadt's Church of Favonius.
Oh, I remember her. She's the mysterious one we encountered in Dragonspine. You know, the one with her guard is so high she can't even see over the top of it.
Yeah, she kind of just looks like bored and apathetic.
I guess it's no surprise that she has a cryovision. Fits her personality, huh? And as for her weapon, she wields a polearm.
Cold and sharp. Yeah, sounds about right for her.
She might appear to be indifferent and uncaring, but she defends Mondstadt in her own way from the shadows. Let's jump into some of her skills.
Sounds good.
Jak
With her
Diluc.
elemental skill, Ravaging Confession, Rosaria swiftly shifts her position to appear behind the enemy, and then pierces and slashes them with her polearm, dealing cryo damage.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
note to self, never play hide and seek with Rosaria. She'll be sneaking up behind you with like her icy gaze. Oh my gosh,
trochę
I almost
ział
also like really easily
Daszem.
scared. So that's terrifying.
Yeah. But one thing to note, though, is that she can't use this skill to travel behind larger enemies.
Aww. Oh, I was just thinking about how Rosaria would take on enemies like Ruin Guards.
Czyli nie może się cofać za dużych przeciwników.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've never really stood a chance. Once Rosaria unlocks her talent, Regina Probationum, her crit rate increases while attacking enemies from behind using Ravaging Confession.
Okay, so is it just
Okay.
me, or is she starting to sound less like a woman of the cloth and more like an
Czy
assassin
musimy
of the
backstaby
blade?
robić?
Yeah, but an assassin lugging around a polearm, wouldn't that be like too conspicuous?
Well, somehow she pulls it off. Her elemental burst, Rites of Termination, is her signature act of prayer. After swinging her weapon to slash the nearby enemies, she summons a frigid ice lance that strikes the ground,
No taki
dealing
czonk
cryo damage. The ice lance will then periodically release blasts of cold air,
Nie wiem, czy nie
dealing more
lepsze
bite
trochę.
damage.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool. She'll be like, you better say your prayers because I'm saying mine.
To bardziej takie Diona ulti.
After unlocking her talent, Shadow Samaritan, Rosaria increases nearby party members' crit rate after unleashing her elemental burst.
Oh, cool, cool,
O,
cool,
to jest
So
fajne.
she could be both like a damage dealer and a support depending on how we use her.
Right. And check this out. She has a special talent called Night Walk, which increases the movement speed of her party members at night between 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Oh
No
my gosh,
to
so
trzeba
like
będzie
the whole
chodzić w
team
nocy.
can move faster with her in the darkness? It sounds like we'll be out doing some nighttime exploration.
But wouldn't gliding be faster?
Okay, let me give my venti another go. But wouldn't gliding be faster?
It's just improving so much.
It is! But we all know that floating is way better. By the way, all of Rosaria's talents sound very pious, but Rosaria just doesn't quite look the part. She just doesn't have that, like, style or vibe or what, you know, that.
I know, right? She even misspells Barbados, the name of the Animo Archon.
How dare? How does that make you feel?
As the wind blows careless and free, so too may the people of Mondstadt do as they please, I guess.
Well, that's one way to put it. So, where can travelers get Rosaria?
Right. She'll be available in an event
Z
wish,
kim będzie?
which brings us
Aha.
to the event wishes for version 1.4. As you can see, we'll be having both the Windborn Bard, Venti, and Child, Tartaglia, returning through their own separate event wishes in version 1.4.
Okej.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure many players have picked up the game after Venti's banner was live, like
Czyli mamy
myself.
Ventiego i Childa z powrotem.
So now we'll all have a second chance at getting him. I can finally have my
I co, w obu ona będzie?
Myself, please.
I can't wait. And it's perfect timing. We'll have the Windbloom Festival
A nie,
alongside
w
his
Childzie
band.
będzie.
I mean, what better way to celebrate a festival in Mondstadt than
szkoda.
with the Animo Archon himself?
Hold my cider.
In addition to a
No,
new
dobranki.
character, we will also be seeing some new weapons in version 1.4 as well, such as the 5-star weapon Elegy for the End, and the Alley series weapons Wine and Song, Alley Hunter, and the Alley Flash.
Ooh, Elegy for the End. What a poetic name.
And they're also pretty looking too.
Yeah, I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for these.
Nice. And with new weapons comes a new enemy. After the version update, we'll get to meet our latest foe.
An Abyss Herald.
Oh, isn't that the enemy that
The
the weird
Abyss
loner
Herald.
Dainsliff has been chasing after?
Well, I wouldn't call Dainsliff a weird loner. I'm sure he's got his reasons to act the way he does. But anyway, let's take a look at the monster.
To jest ten z ostrzem, nie? Tak. Mam nadzieję, że on będzie normalnie w grze, a nie tylko tam fabularnie na przykład. Fajnie wygląda. Jezu, ale się rozjechało aż. Co to jest za kurde jakość? Co to za jakość? Co to 480p? Halo, szanujmy się.
Woohoo! I'm not gonna lie, he looks pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I'm loving his aesthetic. Blue's my favorite color, but he also looks really scary and like I'm gonna die 1,000 times, so
Right?
I'm torn.
He was huge.
He was gigantic! Oh my gosh. But he also seems like he's very related to our storyline too, which is cool.
Yeah, that's right. So he won't be appearing as a regular boss yet. We're only
Hmm.
gonna encounter him in the storyline.
Oh, so he's like only a
Szkoda.
one-time boss? I can't die to him a million times yet?
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what becomes of him and the Abyss Order in later updates.
Oh, I'm super curious about how the storyline's gonna progress with him in version 1.4.
Right? Luckily, we do have some hints to reveal about that. As the story progresses, we will meet Bowkeeper Dainsliff again and delve deeper into the secrets behind the Abyss. Let's check out some screenshots, shall we?
Oh my gosh, yes, I love spoilers. I feel like I know 0% about what's going to happen in the next version.
Core, what? You voiced it! If anything, you probably know way more than Zach, who voiced nothing.
Yeah, but I forget everything.
Well, anyways, let's get to our first screenshot.
Whoa! Ooh, it's so purple and creepy. Those chains are like, holding it in place. I feel like it's gonna come after us. Wait, is it upside down?
It is indeed. As we follow the Abyss Herald to
Aha.
a weird domain, travelers will discover a statue of the Seven
No właśnie.
hanging upside down.
Whoa,
That is very mystical.
creepy.
Yeah. And in Storm
Huh.
Terror's lair, we'll get to reveal
Dimitri wraca.
secrets behind the first ever Ruin Guard in Tavad.
Oh, what's the story behind the ruined guards? I can't even start to imagine.
I know, I want to find out more. Tell me.
In version 1.4, it'll be up to travelers to confront the Abyss Herald's scheme to build an ultra-destructive weapon. The story will be quite the ride, with some twists along the way. All of this will be awaiting players in the new update.
What? A cliffhanger? Come on, Zach, you can't tell us anything else?
Okay.
Archon
Let's just
Quest.
say things are gonna make an impact.
An impact? This isn't the time for jokes. What do you mean?
Oh, you know, joy, bitterness, relief, and disbelief, and all that good stuff.
Ooh, mysterious. Come on, you gotta give us more than that, though.
I said nothing. Let's leave it for our players to explore. As for now, we'll be giving away our first redeemable code.
Kurde, lecą kodziki.
Viewers, are you ready?
Ooh, now's the time to summon your
Let's
friends if you
rumble.
haven't done so already. Code inbound in 3, 2, 1.
Pyk, kodzik. 100 primosów, 10 tych. 10 kamyczków. Nie wiem, czemu tak muzyczka mi się kojarzy z Simsami. Na chińskim streamie nie pokazują ich? Mam tylko przez dzisiaj będzie działać ten kod. Chińskim pokazują tylko chińskie. Okay.
Hope you all got those Primogems. Now it's time to break down our events for version 1.4. As we saw in the trailer, the main event in 1.4 will be all about the Windbloom Festival.
Yay, festivals!
And who'd be more fitting to introduce the festival than the voice of the Animo Archon himself? Take it away, Erica!
Who knows the city of wind and wine better than I? Through the rites of the wind, I, Venti, shall be your loyal guide.
Hey, Paimon's the loyal guide.
Okay, fine. I mean, it seems like too much work for Venti anyway. So, let's have a look at the event page first. Windbloom is the festival of freedom and romance in Mondstadt. There's a tradition to send flowers to your loved ones during the festival. And people offer windblooms to the Animo Archon Barbados as an important part of their tradition too.
It looks like many people love Barbados.
What can I say? My popularity knows no bounds.
So what
Czyli
exactly
nie będzie
is a
darmowej
Windbloom?
postaci.
Is it like a specific kind of flower?
Well, that's a question that even the residents of Mondstadt find hard to answer. Here's a chart of all the windblooms people have hypothesized so far.
Wait, we even have a chart? So, just to be sure, they count small lamp grass, which is a grass, and wolfhook berries as flowers too?
Why not? In the land of freedom, anything is possible. But which flower is the windbloom in your mind? Travelers will get to choose one in the event storyline.
Great! I'll choose sticky
okay.
honey roast.
That's not even a plan!
Stop telling me how to live my life, Zach!
Hey, I'll accept it as long as you bring some good wine, okay?
Oh, will do. The Traveler will cover it. He's at Mora.
What? Hey!
See, this moment of joy is what we're all chasing after, right? There will be plenty of that waiting in the event storyline. And in the festive anecdotes section of the Windbloom Festival, we're gonna explore more tales aside from the main event storyline. Don't forget to check those out.
Noted. But can we get to those mini games, please? I'm super interested in those.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry za
We
tupanie.
have 3 types of minigames featured in the Windbloom Festival.
Do
The
tego właśnie
first one is
weekend nie ma
Bullseye
streamów
Balloons.
chociażby.
In this game, travelers will get to put their archery skills to the test as they accumulate points for shooting the right balloons in succession. But be careful, some balloons reward points while others deduct points.
The balloons are so cute. Did you see that some of them look like kitties? I want to get one of those.
I know, right? Our second minigame is Floral Freefall. As its name indicates, travelers will be trying to collect flower balls while free falling through the air.
Oh, I love floating around in the sky.
Well, this one's less about floating and more about falling. The more time you have remaining when you finish a round, the more bonus points you'll receive. So be sure not to float around too long. And of course, if you don't collect enough flower balls on your way down, you won't get a high score either. Once you reach the ground, the game round will be over.
Okay.
It'll be up to you to decide the best strategy.
Well, we definitely have both Wind and Bloom for this one, so I think it fits perfectly with the Wind Bloom Festival.
No, w kopie można
Yeah.
robić.
Just a friendly reminder to our players, please be careful out there. Falling hurts.
Unless you're Xiao doing an air attack.
Oh, true. Our third and final minigame, and my personal favorite, will be Ballads of Breeze.
Ooh, interesting. It has a lyre as its icon.
Yes! And that's because we're gonna play the lyre in Ballads of Breeze. It's
A
like a
to
rhythm game.
osu. Okej.
Travelers will need to press the circles on the screen at proper timings to earn the points.
Oh, it looks super challenging. Wait a second. There's archery, gliding, and playing a lyre. It's Venti.
Sounds like a lot of fun to me.
I guess the people can't help but take after their beloved Archon.
To może być spoko.
Anyway, I really love all those peaceful challenges. Is there any chance that we get to play them after the events are over?
Unfortunately, no, but travelers will be able to gain
Niestety.
2 gadgets by participating in the minigames, one of which is called the Windbloom Festival Commemorative Balloon.
So we are getting one of those balloons. Yay!
Uh-huh.
No,
And
strzelić
the
sobie
other
fajerwerki.
gadget travelers may receive is called the Wind Song Lyre.
Kurde, co za
With this
Ocarina of
lyre,
Time.
travelers may freely play original music in the game, and you can even play the lyre together with friends in co-op mode.
Yes! Sounds amazing. I can't wait.
I know,
to jest
isn't it
spoko.
so cool? Okay,
Śmieszne takie.
let's move on to the third section of the Windbloom Festival, Peculiar Wonderland.
Peculiar Wonderland? Oh, what am I even supposed to expect here? Enemies? More minigames?
Well, in this
No, to jest pewnie
domain,
to dodżowanie.
travelers will encounter 3 small, randomly generated challenges to unlock buffs before facing off against a final boss. The buffs gained depend on the performance in the small challenges. Let's check out how that works in game.
Brzmi spoko.
Whoa, that's crazy. I mean, they actually have
To
that
są-
many challenges to play?
Yeah,
to są
some
Fall
look pretty
Guysy?
familiar, like the bubbles and the electric cubes. Oh, and picking flowers. That's peaceful.
Oh my gosh.
Run! Oh no!
Oh my god. Oh, and then you have to get to like places where it's not gonna collapse?
Oh, I know this game.
Yeah.
Fall Guysy w Genshinie.
Oh, so quickly though. I'm gonna die.
Oh god.
Marking. Oh, you have to
no,
memorize
memory
it?
game.
You have to
Oh,
memorize
no.
it.
Nienawidzę tego.
Oh no!
It's a memory game.
Oh no, I'm so bad at these.
I love memory games.
Oh god, I've already forgotten.
Oh,
No, I would have
Oh my
done the wrong
gosh.
one. Oh no! I would have messed up. Travelers will gain festive
darmowo.
tour tickets and peculiar collab coupons from
Dlaczego nie
minigames
wysłałem
and
na
Peculiar
Discordzie?
Wonderland respectively, which they can exchange for rewards from the event shop. The 4-star weapon Windbloom Ode will be available for exchange up to refinement level 5.
O, 1000
that's
dżemów.
such a good deal.
Nice.
So we better use this chance to get this fancy bow fully refined.
Yep. And that just
Nie
about
wiem-
does
nie wiem,
it
co
for
to
the Windbloom
jest.
Festival events.
Wow, I'm so excited for the lyre. I can't wait. Please come to my world and
To na
let's all
lewo od
play
łuku.
songs together.
We'll start an orchestra.
Yay!
We'll start a
Let's
whole
jam!
orchestra.
Yes!
We'll make
yes!
music together.
I love it!
And Venti knows every song, so Erica, you can teach us every single song in
I
existence.
know.
Yeah.
He knows every song canonically, so I'll be the leader.
There you go.
So,
Okay, coming up we have more info on a new type of permanent gameplay that will be implemented in version 1.4.
O,
They're
to
called
nas stałe.
hangout events.
ooh, hangout events?
That's right. Characters in-game will send us invitations to hang out with them.
Great. So, how do these hangout events work?
Travelers will need to use story keys to unlock a hangout event. In a
No
hangout
w
event,
końcu te klucze
travelers will
podczas
spend
są.
some time with the character that invites them out, and will have a chance to get to know that particular
końcu.
character even better.
So they're sort of like story quests?
Actually, they're pretty different. In hangout events, travelers will be facing different choices throughout the dialogues, and these choices will have an impact on how the story goes and which endings we get.
Whoa, that's a lot of responsibility.
Oh yeah, and certain scenarios can even cause those hangout events to finish without an actual ending.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, so what if I choose the wrong option and get an ending that I don't
To
want?
co, idziemy na randkę
Or
po
no
prostu.
ending at all? Will that be final, or can I get another chance?
Dating simulator,
Chances
kurde, w
to
Genshinie.
retry. All you need to do is enter the hangout event again and choose different options throughout the story dialogues. In fact, travelers will be able to play through these as many times as they
Fajnie.
like. The more endings we
Adventureland.
unlock, the more rewards we get.
Oh, okay, that's a relief. I'd hate if I messed up one of the characters' stories with my bad choices.
Oh, I make so many bad choices.
Right and bad.
Takie okej
I
nagrody
forgot to
w sumie.
mention that each time we unlock an actual ending, we'll receive a hangout memory illustration of our traveler and the character in the hangout event.
Fajnie, że od razu pokazali wszystkie.
Oh, these will definitely be worth collecting.
Yeah, Genshin Impact Dating Sim confirmed.
No właśnie.
I'm all ready to hang out with them. So, who will be able to invite us to hang out?
Well, in version 1.4, there will be a total of 4 characters to hang out with, including Barbara, Noelle, Bennett, and Chungyun.
Oh, nice. This is too much.
Nie ma
fun.
żadnej fajnej postaci.
But as the traveler, I hang out with everybody, so I've got this.
Yeah, you got it!
I know that everybody would love to know more about the characters. Plus, we didn't really get to interact with these characters in previous storylines. Well, with the exception of Barbara. So I'm super curious about what this will bring.
I guess this is our chance to interact with them more. Speaking of which, I find it hard to imagine Chungyun inviting me out.
Maybe he'll invite you for a popsicle.
Maybe.
And that's not all. We'll be getting more hangout events with future version updates. So be sure to keep an eye out for those down the roads. And now I can start my harem.
I'm so excited! I can't wait to try these.
So that's all I have regarding the new hangout events. Again, travelers should remember that these quests are lasting additions and won't disappear with future version updates.
That's good. But how about some events and challenges that'll be exclusive in version 1.4?
Przecież wiecie, że was bajtuje na
Right
hale
on
czaty.
track. We'll get to those in the next section.
Okay, with that in mind, I think it's time for us to give away our second
Dawaj
redeemable
kodziki.
code to reward our loyal viewers out there.
Yes, finally!
Code inbound in 3, 2, 1.
Pyk. Ktoś sprawdza, czy to są te same, co tam wysyłaliście? Żeby zaraz nie było. Że jakieś nowe. Okej. Czyli tam 300 Primogemów, nie? Chyba 3 tylko były. Właśnie kasuje 600 z Primosów? No kurde. Trzeba testować. No ale chociaż Venti Riran się, że tak powiem, potwierdził. Patrz, temu miał być kurde żongli Riran i co, i go nie było. Szkoda trochę, że Rosaria jest w banerze Child. Ale no w sumie domyślałem się, że tak będzie.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's continue our version previews with some other events and challenges coming in version 1.4.
So, what other events can we expect besides the Windbloom Festival?
Well, first, we'll have Wishful Drops.
Wishful drops? Sounds like it has something to do with water.
You're sort of getting there with the water idea. In Wishful Drops, a strange little life form who travels all the way
dobra,
from the
to.
nation of water accidentally causes a crisis in Mondstadt's wine industry.
What? No, a crisis in Mondstadt's wine industry? Ugh! Far be it from me to witness such tragedy!
Sounds like a dream come true for Diona, though.
I mean, she'll be happy. In order order to solve the problem, travelers will partner up with a little oceanid of pure water, explore different areas together, and help it absorb oceanid creatures. The oceanid will learn more and grow
Pokemony.
up in the process.
Oh, looks like the event won't be just dispatching expeditions.
No, ta woda, no.
And after all the explorations are over, the little oceanid will be added to our inventory, just like the Sealy from Lost Riches.
Oh, great. Another little one.
Na,
for
na zawsze
company.
będziemy mieli.
All the more reason to abandon Paimon.
Hey, stop trying to take my job! Back to the topic. While our little oceanid is learning from its exploration, the event challenge Raging Rodea will appear in Wishful Drops too.
Rodea? That's a familiar name.
Oh, she's the Oceanid of Chingsa.
Oh, yeah, her. Man, that's gonna be scary.
In this event challenge, Rodea gets unusually boisterous and filled with rage, gaining some extra power and abilities.
Ooh, so
O, można go bić w
basically
końcu.
like Rodea 2.0.
And once again, I feel like I can totally anticipate my fate.
But we got you covered, Zach. Travelers will be able to deal damage directly to Rodea's body in this challenge. And we can team up to fight her in co-op mode if you actually invite me, Zach. So be sure to give it a try.
Jaka
Sounds
hydropompa.
good, but I'd like to know what we can get from this event challenge.
Yeah, me too.
We are going to gain a lot of character experience materials as rewards.
O,
Oh,
spoko.
thank goodness. I pretty much always need more of those.
It costs original resin to collect those rewards, so it's not like
Aha.
unlimited.
Aw.
Stamina. Okej, za stamina.
What?
Remember the little oceanid? Each time we help it absorb enough oceanid creatures from an area, we will get one heart of the spring, which can be used one at a
Czyli
time.
wraca
to gain
event
points for Raging Rodea.
za staminę.
There are 5 areas to explore, so we will get 5 heart of the springs in total.
Ooh, 5 free rewards. Nice. It leaves more room for other activities.
Another new event coming in version 1.4 is called Contending Tides.
Whoa, what a cool name.
And it just so happens that we have a cool trailer for it. Zach, I'll need your deep voice for this.
To ta arena, nie?
This voice?
That's what I'm talking about. Ready? Action!
I mean,
Oh.
O.
Everyone born in this corner of the world has dreamed about becoming the strongest in Teyvat. Dada
Gladiatorzy.
Gorge's meaty arena is currently summoning all contenders willing to fight for that title.
To easy mode? Okej.
Time limits, the status of your teammates, tough enemies, all manner of challenges and goals. Such things aren't good for your health, you know.
Mini abyss.
The proportion of conductive substances within the sweat from your battle-worn brow is less than 1%. Release powerful shockwaves in this manner and increase the damage of your next plunging attack.
Nie no,
This
kurde,
is known
to
in
jest...
some circles as the art of the cannonball.
What? To jest technika
Mighty
działa.
ancient warriors shall do battle with the rising star known as the Traveler. Is this what they call a clash of the titans?
To the bitter end. O, ta useless postać.
Sometimes you gotta tough it out a bit to become the strongest there is.
No i widzicie, useless postać. Mówiłem. Wszystko się zgadza.
I don't mean to be rude. Frost-armed lodgers, training? That's not fair to the weak.
And cut! Oh my gosh, Zach, that was amazing!
That was so cool. Okay, any movie trailer casting directors, Zach should be in all of your movie trailers, just saying.
hey, yeah, I'm here. I'm open to all opportunities.
As shown in the trailer, we will have all those challenges in Dada Gorge's meaty arena. Starting from the first day of the event, a new challenge with 3 difficulty levels will be added daily. The rewards will vary for each
Co
difficulty.
ty wysyłasz, Wojtaszek?
So do I need to fight 3 times
Jakieś
to claim all
kurde
the
lud
rewards?
rzeczy.
Nope. Upon completing a higher difficulty, all difficulties below it will be deemed completed as well.
Nice.
But you do need to pay attention to the completion criteria. There are 3 criteria per challenge, and you have to achieve them all to complete the challenge.
Oh, awesome. Looks like we'll have plenty to do there.
That being said, travelers will get different buffs in each challenge. If you take advantage of those, it'll be easier for you to clear those challenges.
Sweet.
Okej.
So what kind of buffs can travelers expect to see?
We'll have to wait and check them out in game.
Ooh, they're probably related to those epic lines you just read, Zach.
Who knows? And that's all for the new events in version 1.4.
Yes.
How exciting! And as always, our last section will be about our optimizations and new features added in Genshin
O,
Impact
dobra.
version 1.4.
Już
Erica,
miałem
I'll
mówić.
leave this part
Przecież
to you.
tam pisali, że ma być condensed design
The
zwiększony.
developers of Genshin Impact always want to provide better gameplay experiences through new features and adjustments. And this time, we are having some handy optimizations too. Let's
No.
check out what's on the list. At the top of the list
Do 5
is condensed
condensed design.
resin.
Okej.
Yeah, many travelers have been hoping they would raise the limit, and it turns out wishes will come true. In version 1.4, Genshin Impact will be
Może być.
increasing the limit of
5
condensed
jest
resin
nawet
one can
okej.
hold from 3 to 5.
Yay! So we can save more resin and use them in specific domains.
Yes, that's right. And when we're too busy to play, we can save more than a day's resin for later use.
Time to farm those crystal flies.
Get out the butterfly nets.
The next optimization will be for the game's
O, to jest
cooking
spoko.
system. After the version update, travelers will be able to cook food manually, even if they've already unlocked auto-cook for that particular dish. We
Bo
can
jak
select
coś,
how
to-
to cook more freely.
To w sumie potem o tym powiem.
Why would we need manual cooking in the first place?
Well, there's an achievement for cooking
No właśnie,
suspicious
o tym chciałem
food,
powiedzieć.
and if you've cooked every dish perfectly because you're just amazing at the game, then you might miss this one. So
No.
now we can try this out for any
Właśnie o
food
tym
at any
achievemencie
time.
chciałem mówić.
Suspicious foods never stop Paimon before.
Speaking of which, with the new version update, overall production experiences such as cooking, crafting, and forging will improve with a new adjustment. The game will remember which character we've used to make certain products and will set them as default for the next production. Of course, there will still be the option to change the selected character manually.
Oh, that's so nice. We won't need to scroll through the list looking for the right characters every time now.
Yeah, saves time and scrolling.
O,
Another
zapisuje się.
important feature
Okej.
change to expect in the version update will be regarding the game's world level system. Starting from version 1.4,
Dalej nie wiem, po
travelers
co to.
will actually be able to decrease their world level by 1.
Whoa, that's crazy. So it's like we'll have a
Nie
ticket
wiem, po co
back
to.
if we don't want to stay in the harder world then.
Exactly. Travelers will be able to dip their toes in the harder world level and decide if they want to stay there or lower it back down. This change world level function will unlock at world level 5, and travelers can manually lower their world level by 1 once the function is available.
But the question is, can we return to the harder world level once we're ready?
Oh yeah, totally! Travelers may revert their world level if they wish. And of course, the rewards from world bosses and leyline blossoms correspond to the current world level, so everyone will have to balance the pros and cons. One thing to be noted, travelers will only be able to change their world level once every 24 hours, so be sure to think it through beforehand.
Ooh, nice. This one's definitely an interesting change.
Next, our in-game profile screen will have a new feature in the coming update.
Oh, I remember in 1.3 they added the character showcase. So what did we get this time?
No,
Yeah, that's
pokazywanie
right.
name
In
cardów.
version
Okej.
1.4, there will be a new space to showcase collected name cards. Travelers can use the space to make some of their name cards visible to others, and upon clicking the showcased name cards, they can view the descriptions and details on how to get them.
All the more reason to collect
Okej,
more name
okej.
cards.
No, może być.
Yeah! And last but not least, we'll have some adjustments to the Spiral Abyss.
Oh.
With the new update, travelers will be able to exit the Spiral Abyss at the character selection screen between 2 floors. They'll also be able to check the elemental resonance of their 2 teams for floors that diverge.
Great. That's so helpful for building the right teams.
And that's not all. Travelers will also be able to restart the challenge mid-combat in the Abyss.
O jest,
All we need
i
to
tak,
do is
no.
press the escape
To
key
jest spoko.
or the button on the upper left to retry.
Oh, so we'll be able to restart immediately when we know that we've failed, which I do a lot, to get the best rewards.
Yeah, right? This is a very important update to me.
Now that'll save some time for the Abyss Grinders.
Yup.
And, that's all we got for new features and optimizations coming in version 1.4. I'm really excited to see all of these implemented.
Sweet!
And with that, I think it's time to unpack the last redeemable code.
That's right, that's right! Everybody get ready for the goodies! Code inbound in 3, 2, 1!
Czyli 3 kody tylko. Znajomi mogli do ciebie dołączyć, ale tato za to w drugą stronę nie możesz? Zresztą jak jesteś na wyższym world levelu, to możesz dołączać normalnie do niższego, więc... Czym akurat lobby musi być w twoim. Jeżeli masz najwyższy poziom, no to jak jest problem dołączyć do kogoś na niższym? Ale często sobie nie radzą. No chyba, że... Nie wiem, no serio, ta opcja taka 2 na 10 dla mnie. Nie wiem dla kogo to. Plus do tego, no przecież masz questy, żeby rozwijać ten world level, więc nikt ci nie każe przecież. Nikt ci przecież nie każe go wbijać. Znaczy, no są niektóre, że automatycznie ci wbijają, tak? Ale nic nie szkodzi, żeby była. No to tak, no. Tylko mówię, no tak. Zamiast tej opcji mogłoby wejść coś innego na przykład.
Sounds like Erica's been having a lot of fun on the special program.
Yeah, so tell us, Erica, how does it feel to do the version previews with us?
This was so fun. I love any excuse to be venti even more. And I love you guys. I miss you.
We love you
so
too.
much.
And I miss you so much.
I know. Oh, you guys are the best. And I can't wait to do all the updates and play the mini games in the Windbloom Festival. Yee!
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna enter into your world, Zach, and while
Co to
you're
było to
fighting
I?
the big boss, I'm just gonna sit there and play songs on the lyre.
Can I also come and play different songs? We're playing like 2 different songs while Zach's...
Yes, off key.
Yeah, awesome. Perfect.
So I hope everybody's had a good time and will enjoy version 1.4. Don't forget to send flowers to those you love during the Windbloom Festival.
Yeah! May you find joy in the brilliant flowers and gentle breeze flowing through Mondstadt.
Thanks for watching the Genshin Impact version 1.4 special program. Take care. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone! You're
Bye.
amazing. I love you!
Take care and see you in the game. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.